check. 1, 2. Oh, we got a new board.
Say
We got new boards. Live and direct. It's DaCypha Show, DTF.
Yeah.
Motherfucking radio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shouts to yeah, I seen her before.
You did? I didn't, man.
Zetalia or some shit.
I don't know.
Svetlana.
Svetlana?
She's a contortionist. Why are all contortionists named Svetlana from the Ukraine?
What if her shit stink and look how she got herself?
She could pee on herself. And already we're going left.
Shit, I didn't even think of that. This nigga's crazy.
Anyway, yes, we're here live. It's the Cypher Show on DTF Radio.
Yo, what if she did though?
Yo,
I'd pay to see that.
I'm sure you would. Yo,
Oh man.
this is your man, Legacy Star, aka the star of the show.
Oh man. Your favorite social media tough guy and fame chaser. This the icon.
Yeah. This is Mr. 13 here, chilling.
You need
It's another Friday. I don't have a catchphrase.
You need a tagline, B.
I need a tagline.
Yo, why is we glossing over what he said though? He came up with that. Then he gonna act like I'm bugging because I said I'd pay to see it.
You pay to see it.
You would pay to see it. Obviously, if she could do that, she could pee on herself.
I never thought of that though. Like,
Why not?
that's crazy.
Maybe she would want to. I don't know.
Yo,
Svetlana, if you're listening, hit us up. Come to DaCypha.
yo, we could
Show
put
us
we
how
could
you pee on
actually
yourself.
we could actually put that on.
That'll be the.
That'll be the show, but we have to have her do it up here,
Well,
and then you
Put
know what I'm
plastic
saying? Yeah, we put some plastic on the shit.
Well, there's no drinks allowed in the station.
It's not drinking.
It might be for her.
Oh shit! Yo,
there's a sign. No drinking.
Yo,
No drinking.
are on a fucking roll to start the show.
Yo,
Talk about it.
so I had posted something this week on IG, and a famous DJ commented, and he was like, "Salute," and he put the finger.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Like you be doing your bullshit.
So
Don't co-sign whoever.
shouts. I don't want to say his name because it'll make you mad.
Why it's gonna make who me?
Yeah,
Why would I get mad?
we'll talk about it off here.
I think
Nah, talk about it on air.
it's
Everything
somebody
on
that
air.
famous. Why would I get mad?
No, it was your boy who hosted
Your mixtape?
your mixtape.
Oh, yeah. No, why would he get
What the
mad?
fuck?
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Yo, this nigga's crazy. Don't
Very,
start nothing.
very crazy.
Shout out to DJ whatever, man.
Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Shouts to
Don't start
DJ
nothing.
whatever.
Word.
He's
With
listening.
The finger wag?
He know the finger.
That means shut up. That means I'm not pleased.
We need, if you listening, we need to do some work. Let's get that.
Word to the brothers.
Word.
This
But
bitch, oh, she put a bot. I would
He's
like
still
the
talking about it.
because if she could pee in her face,
He's
and
still
she could eat
talking about
herself out.
Svetlana.
the Bible
I
said.
didn't even think of that. She could
Yeah.
eat herself out.
I was reading the Bible earlier today.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
early.
He's talking about the Bible. He goes,
Real. It's real over here.
Real.
The Cypher Show.
That wasn't
Yo.
supposed to happen.
What's gonna happen to your boy R. Kells, boy?
Chill, hold on. He
I
was
don't
talking
know.
about he was reading the Bible. Can we get to that? We'll get back to R. Kells.
No,
Nah, you got to go into it. You could go into it. Go ahead.
You
that's
know
what
what I'm
that's what she said. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Nice
whatever.
setup.
Next time up top, because that was crazy and awkward.
Okay, that's what she said too.
Why would,
I get it.
why would she say that though?
Hey, it's crazy times with this lady.
So what are we talking about with R. Kells?
Yo, what's gonna happen to this guy?
I don't
You
know.
think he's gonna get
What happened new in his situation?
No,
What
I'm
we
just
talking
saying the
about?
whole situation.
It's already starting to die out.
Is
That
it?
shit been dead. Like ain't nobody thinking about R. Kelly.
So he's free again. He's off scot free again.
First of all, what
They
did
got
he
some
do?
open investigations. We'll see what happened, but it seems to be dying out already, man. But I don't fuck with R. Kelly. Fuck R. Kelly.
R.
Peeing
Kells.
on little girls. It's pretty obvious that he did that type
I mean,
of shit. So
oh, yeah.
maybe he turned over a new leaf.
listen, it doesn't matter. He did that. I'm gonna
He
say
did
this
do that. But
for
how many
all
years
the
ago did he
chicks,
do
for
that,
all the
though?
chicks that are older than 21 and are fucking with R. Kelly and they have heard of the stories, then they are informed adults. And I don't have anything to say about that. But as far as the little girls and marrying a 14-year-old Aaliyah and shit,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
that's craziness.
Listen, that little 14-year-old girl.
No,
One of
bro.
our
Don't
listeners,
finish
one of
that
our
sentence.
listeners said that he would pee on R. Kelly.
I mean, I'm not going.
We'd film that
That's a
on
little.
DaCypha.
That's a little weird, my guy. Whoever you are, call in.
Call in.
Call in.
And tell us
Three,
about
347-721-3161. Tell me why you pull your penis out with another grown man underneath it.
Wow.
Yikes.
That
He
was-
just said he'd pee on R. Kelly. I want to know.
He said he would also take a shit on him.
Damn, you got issues, bro. Like, you want call in and let's talk about it, man. 347-721-3161.
Or what about y'all heard about what's that doll?
What doll?
Doll chick. Dream
It's
doll?
it's 1,000 doll bitches now.
Dream doll with the diss track to Tory Lanez?
Is it? Yeah, that's the one that both them niggas fucked allegedly.
Yeah.
Don Q fucked her allegedly.
Well,
Tory Lanez fucked her too.
she said Tory Lanez fucked her, but Don Q didn't.
That's what she said in the diss track.
It's actually pretty good if you listen to it. It's pretty good.
I heard parts of it and was like, I'm
The
good.
beat is alright.
I was gonna listen to it,
whatchamacallit
but I
beat?
haven't had a chance to.
Didn't she use the whatchamacallit? She used the 50 beat.
Which one?
That's the I whoop your head joint.
Is it? Oh yeah. You're right. I thought she was flowing good over it. It was pretty good. I like it. It's pretty good.
I no doubt. I haven't heard none of the diss tracks.
I heard Live Moolah's diss track. Shout out to Live.
To who? To Tory Lanez? Everybody
man.
going at Tory
He went in
Lanez.
on them.
He went at both of them.
First it was Joyner.
ain't see the shit
First
that I
it was
posted?
Joyner, the dude signed to M. They went at it. Then him and Royce had a situation. Now him and Don Q. Who else? Who else dissed him? Then my son dissed him. J Hood has a Tory Lanez diss out there. So now you're telling me Live Moolah as well?
So
Talks too much shit.
apparently, shout out to Live Moolah. We had him on the show. He put out a fuck both of them dish.
Both of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, exactly. Like I'm like, oh, okay, this is how you feeling?
The listeners are telling me that J.R. Ryder got a diss to him too.
Who, Tory Lanez?
Yeah.
This guy's a
I think honestly what's happening is niggas is trying to get on that wave because niggas ain't popping like they supposed to. But
Well, who wants to hear J.R. Ryder?
I mean, J.R. Ryder fans.
Are they? Yeah. I mean, everybody got a fan.
I mean, you understand?
One
Like,
fan.
I got
All
like
got
three.
fans.
I got like 3 fans.
Yo, why you ain't do a diss track?
Cause I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas.
Do a track about that.
That I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't know not one Tory Lanez song.
Yeah, me neither.
You understand?
Talk to
Like,
me, baby.
That's Tory Lanez?
Yeah.
Listen, I heard a
Get the
couple.
N
I heard
on,
a
nigga.
couple of Tory Lanez songs, and I was surprised because I thought it was the Migos at one point.
this is,
Then I thought it might have been Future at another
first of
point.
all, I found out, little fuckboy niggas from Canada,
Yeah.
which is interesting because he raps
He's from
like Drake.
Toronto, Canada.
He raps like Drake.
We got some Toronto.
He had
listeners.
beef with
Shout out to everybody that's listening to us.
everybody in T Dot.
in the
Tell us how
six.
y'all feel about Tory Lanez.
347-721-3161.
He had
That's
beef.
long distance for y'all. We will not pick up the charges.
Call collect.
or y'all.
He had beef with Drake too.
I mean, this
Did he
is
now?
beef.
Coming out of-
What's beef with these
Drake.
niggas?
Drake.
Drake?
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 Yeah.
Drake?
Yeah, man.
Fuck out of here. Listen, you know how I feel about all of this shit.
Do a track
Why?
about how you feel.
Why?
The people want to know.
People want to know.
Nobody wants to know how I feel.
You got to spread
Every
the words.
day somebody's coming up to me on the street. Yo, how does feel about what's this?
You lying, son.
And I'm like, yo,
You
I
never
be
hit-
telling, yo, they be like, yo, tell this nigga to put a track out. We want
About
to hear how
how I
he
feel?
feel about all
about
that.
things?
Legacy's the celebrity. He was just telling me his celebrity story.
The nigga,
Then he went to
listen,
a club and everybody was like, "It's Legacy."
I believe- now
didn't
that I
happen.
believe.
That didn't happen at all.
That I believe.
That did not happen
You
at
understand?
all.
Like, we
'Cause
know who you are.
What did he say though? To his tagline to start the show was,
The star of the show.
you understand? So I'm not.
We
I
gotta
believe
get
you,
a
Joe.
sample. Like, what's that? The star of the show. Meet Legacy.
Yeah,
the star of the show.
That's dope. I like it.
We're gonna
was
do
a
that. We gotta
joke.
put that together.
Oh no joke, nigga. You
Anyway,
did that
we got V Henny in the building with us tonight.
Yeah.
Guest. Somebody made a comparison. Rest in peace to the great AD the General. That V Henny might be the next on that wave.
She's a new
for the city.
AD, the general.
shit. Wow. And now why would they say?
I actually have heard that before. I've heard that before.
You know, she got it popping with the shows.
She
She's
got the
starting
shows.
to take steam.
Going out to other states and shit.
You know what I mean? So
everybody's their own self. V Henny's V Henny.
V-Henny,
AD was
V-Henny.
AD. Shout out to AD the General who passed away about a year ago.
Rest in power, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying?
So I guess we should just go to a mix and come back. And then we'll go into the segments. Y'all prepared for the segments, man? Y'all got your segments?
Yo,
Yeah, we go, G.
I'm like a Boy Scout. I'm always prepared.
Oh, word. You wasn't
Don't do
prepared
that. Don't do that.
weeks ago.
Just let him have it.
I am prepared.
Let him have it. We
The other,
the nigga choke. You understand?
He don't bring the finger no more.
Nah, he don't do none of
I was
that.
thinking of bringing.
This nigga
I was
choked
thinking
out.
of bringing the finger. I was thinking of bringing the finger. I was thinking of bringing the finger.
That's what she said.
Open the thighs, spread some lives. Open the
Open
thighs, save some lives.
Open your thighs, save some.
Remember, open
Open
your
your
thighs,
thighs.
save some lives,
Save
lady.
some lives,
Stop
ladies.
some mass shootings.
Stop the mass shootings. Give the box.
You know what I mean?
Give
We
the
also
box.
need a disclaimer
Put down the
that the
Glocks.
views expressed by Legacy and Diz are not those of Made for Kings, DaCypha, or 808 Publishing.
Yo,
They not.
we speak for everybody.
Nah, whoa, no, we don't.
I
Not
speak for
at
myself, B.
Nah, we don't. Yeah,
I'm saying
Yeah.
spread the box. Don't fuck with ops. But yeah,
We'll be back.
let's get into a little mix. Spread the box. Don't fuck with the ops. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the show.
What part of the show is that, son?
The segments.
Oh shit.
Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Yes, yes. It's time for the weekly rundown with your man, Legacy Star, investigative reporter. Yes.
I don't like it.
First of all, I just want to say this. Everybody who knows me knows I'm into the conspiracies. Yo, a lot of people been getting on my Instagram that I haven't followed that I end up following.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So people, my account is following people that I have never followed.
Oh shit.
And they're DMing me. It's a trap.
Oh, your shit private.
No, it's not.
So then,
But I'm not following them. Me personally, I'm not going and clicking follow.
Yeah,
Somehow I'm following them. Yeah. I just
you don't have to follow them to get messages.
No. They're following me. I mean, I'm following them. Because when I get the DM, I'm like, who the fuck is this? And then I look, and it shows that I'm following them.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
I'm hip to y'all scheme. I'm just saying that.
So real quick before you do your new shit, I tried to delete my fucking IG account, and they won't let me.
Yeah.
The option is no longer there. You
course.
can log out. Like it used to be,
Right.
you could get off.
Nah, they're keeping it.
Yeah, like
Because
I
they want
can't-
to use
I can't,
shit against you.
I can't get out of there. I mean, look, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all tried me already, federal government. Y'all didn't get me when y'all had me. Fuck boys, and you'll never get me again.
So I'm watching y'all. But anyway, it's time for your weekly rundown.
Talk that shit, bro. Talk that shit.
This one is kind of crazy. Let's take it all the way across the ocean to Ireland. The Irish people. There was a 33-year-old man who was having chronic back pain. So, as he was thinking of remedies, home remedies, to remedy the situation, if you will, he decided to take a syringe and fill it with his own semen and inject it into his arm. His arm became swollen and inflamed, and he went to the doctor, not for the back pain, mind you, but for his arm. And the doctor's like, yo, what the fuck is this? And he proceeded to tell the doctor that he injects his own semen into his arm to help the back pain. But he doesn't say why or where he thought or where he learned that semen would help.
Stem cell.
I guess. So he was treated with intravenous antimicrobial therapy, and his back pain reportedly subsided. So maybe there is a link between semen and relief from lower back pain. Somebody out there try it. Let us know how that goes. But understand that it's medically risky and it's very dangerous to try unapproved home remedies such as injecting your own semen into your arm to relieve your back pain. I don't know how he said 1 + 1 = 2, and I'm going to stick this in my arm and I'm going to feel much better. I'd actually like to talk to him to understand. This is what y'all doing in Ireland, huh? All right. And they actually wrote an article about it, and the title of the article was Seemingly Harmless Back Pain. Get it? Seemingly. And that, my friends of DaCypha Show,
You can't. That's it?
is my weekly rundown.
Nah, you can't end it like that.
That's how I gotta end it.
Completely fucking ridiculous. Why did his arm swell up? You left way too many holes in.
If you're injecting
Okay, no. I get it.
So he caught an infection from injecting semen in his arm. What the fuck?
Oh shit, son. Wait.
They don't say why. Exactly. Shouts to V Henny in the building. You already know how DaCypha goes.
Yo.
Let me just repeat it because y'all just walked in.
Son.
This dude injected semen into his arm with an intravenous needle because he had back pain, and he thought that would relieve his back pain. I don't know how or why or where he came up with this theory, but that's your weekly rundown, people.
Oh shit.
We come with the real
Holy
stories.
fucking shit. This nigga.
Tune in next week to hear what other crazy shit I come up with. It's a weekly rundown. Yeah.
Shit, there are so many fucking questions.
So many. I'll research it further, see if I can get some
please,
more
because I'm like,
information.
so my thing is, did he beat off to collect this shit?
How else is he gonna do it?
Because it's his shit. He could have poked himself and then extracted it. Yeah. Or,
I don't think that's.
You understand? Like
that
there's
hurts.
so many.
Exactly.
In his face.
Hey, I don't know.
So you splatted off. Then you collected dead semen samples.
Put it in a syringe.
I'm confused. I'm
Don't think too much about it.
can't.
I'll further research it and come
this shit is
back.
crazy. He probably didn't sterilize the needle.
Maybe.
Directly into his vein? How do
he
you
coulda died.
mainline nut? Like, yo, it's a lot going on right now. This nigga's this shit's
I'll get more information. Stay tuned.
I gotta talk to this guy. We need him on the show.
Yes.
I got questions. I need answers. Like, did he get high? How did you feel afterward? Did you inject it into your vein or just into your arm? Like, I'm confused. I'm confused.
I think he would have died if it went into his veins, honestly.
If he,
But
let me, cause this is, yo.
play the music, nigga.
Nah, I can't, cause that is, you done told a lot of crazy stories. That one,
I'm just saying.
oh my nigga, that one there might have been the one. Like
I don't know. Just play the damn music.
Yeah, these are the facts. I'm proud of it. Not the facts. I can't. I'm sorry. What? Pause the fucking music. I'm sorry. I can't do my proper intro. I can't. You
Stop
fucked me up.
thinking about it.
I can't. That is the most outlandish.
That's what I said.
Listen,
That's
man,
why I
I'm-
had to report on it.
I mean, I can't. It's the DaCypha Show. DTF Radio. It's the bullshit that V Henny do. It's the DaCypha Show on DTF Radio. No, I'm gonna be a professional. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. This is the facts. Friday, I got the facts. I do it my way. Get on the highway with my facts. Smoke some crack if you like that. And my facts, I'll bring you back to reality. Cause the facts. And that was me being professional, people. It's the DaCypha Show on DTF Radio every Friday from 9 to 11 p.m. And these are This Is Fun Facts.
Let's go.
Sponsored by Made for Kings Entertainment and Paper 808 Publishing. Do yourself a favor, go to Amazon.com and purchase your child or niece or nephew Paper 808 Publishing's first children's book entitled The Pocket Monster. All proceeds go to the proceeding, whatever that means. Moving right along. Fact numero uno. The human nose can memorize 50,000 different smells. 50,000. You can identify
Okay.
50,000.
That makes sense.
So like that first piece of smelly pussy that you ever smelled, you remember it, and you could
go there.
I mean, cause that shit is that you remember, like you know that, like it's a lot, it's a register, like that is, you know what I mean? Remember.
Okay. That'll be one of the
See what I'm
50,000
saying?
smells.
This is true. Like
One of the 50,000.
cause you remember, like, oh shit. I'm not gonna name names, but I remember a lot of you bitches. Well, not a lot, cause it wasn't. I remember a few of you motherfuckers. I remember you niggas. I remember you. You. Fact number one. Fact number two. In 2015, a silver coin was minted with Superman on the head side, and it is actually legal tender in Canada.
Oh, very interesting.
Not surprised that Canada would put Superman on their coin, but
That's crazy.
I
All right.
mean, you know,
Hey, they like Superman. What can you say?
yeah. That's my second fact. And my third and final fact, because this is a hip hop show. Fact number 3, in case anybody still cares about this gentleman. Well, actually, he's in a documentary right now about that whole Fire
Kelly?
Island situation. Yeah, I'm not talking about Kels.
Oh, they said R.
We're
Kelly.
taking it back to Vinny Vetti Vici.
Oh, Ja Rule. Okay.
Murder. It's murder. Murder inking them. Ja Rule. Fact. Ja Rule was raised as a Jehovah's Witness.
Mm-hmm.
He was raised as a Jehovah's Witness. And when his mother was disfellowshipped, I don't know how that happens. Basically, she got kicked out of the church. When his mother was disfellowshipped from the church, their family, her family, his family, stopped dealing with her. Which is why Ja now hates religion.
Wow.
Could you imagine that?
Oh, that's pretty deep.
Like our whole families,
There
your
was-
whole family's Jehovah's Witnesses, you get kicked out of the church, now we don't fuck with you no more.
That's like Scientology.
That shit is nutty.
That's crazy, man.
That shit is nutty. But those are the facts. This Friday. Shout out to Jeffrey Atkins and them. Please. I'm on my bullshit like that. Cue my music. Those are the facts on a Friday. I do the facts. I did them my way. Get on the train tracks with my facts. Don't get ran over on the train tracks with my facts, because they not going to save you. You're going to die.
All right. Shouts to Diz and his facts. Let's get into a little mix, and then we're going to come back with V. Henny and her peoples
Yeah, man.
in the building with us. DaCypha. That's how it goes down. Stay tuned. Back in the building. We back in the building. There's a lot of side conversations going on.
Yo.
We don't care about fucking Carmelo. Stop talking about him.
Listen, I didn't bring the nigga up. And I'm a Carmelo fan. And that nigga still dropped 30 on anybody.
Oh boy.
Right now.
So anyway, you
brought it
back
up.
in the building.
Back in the motherfucking
We
building,
got-
son.
Uh,
We got V Henny.
we got V Henny in the building. What's good?
Yo, what's good? Thank you for having me, man.
Well, thank you for
again.
coming back.
Yeah.
Got some big things going on. But you brought your artist or one of your.
One of the artists I'm working with, G,
Shit,
Outa
yo.
Karactr. I told him,
say
I was
what's
like,
up.
I told him, I was like, yo, if you spit 16, you can't fucking embarrass me, kid.
I'ma try, right? I'ma
Because
try.
Diz would be like, yo, that
Imagine-
shit's tracas.
Imagine-
Basura.
They'd be like, yo, why you brought this nigga? Leave this, yo.
I
Go
don't
with him.
Somehow I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, tell the people who you are, man.
No, yo, what's good? I go by the character. Yeah, that's about it. I'm out of character. I think it says enough. You know what I mean?
Out of character.
I ain't trying to do my thing like everybody else.
Where you from?
Ethnic background or streetwise?
Both.
Ethnic background, Puerto Rican, streetwise. I like to say I'm from the Bronx, but it's a lie. I've been in Queens too goddamn long. I've been in Queens too goddamn long. My steez is like that too. And we going other.
Queens like Staten Island. Motherfuckers be ashamed of that shit.
Nah, that's weird. That's
Really?
weird.
I don't know.
Nah, that's weird.
Who's ashamed?
Weird. What?
Nah, it's
Who's
more.
ashamed?
It's
I know Shane, but I mean, you know.
Who's ashamed of Staten Island?
No, not even close. But they move totally different
I'm
though.
not ashamed of it, but yeah.
Staten Island niggas I know move different.
Yo, you know what's
Wu-Tang is the only thing that claims that.
Nah, those streets are heavy.
Yo.
Staten Island heavy in the streets.
Hell yeah.
I talk mad
But that's
shit
why I
about,
say they move different.
You know
because
what? Fuck,
like,
I'm from the Bronx, and they talk mad
That's
shit
why
about
you
the
talk
Bronx. So I'm
shit.
gonna talk mad shit about other Bronx.
Well, listen, you know why people talk shit about the Bronx.
Listen, we're not talking about the
You
Bronx
know what
right
y'all.
now.
All right, so
So,
hold on.
we ain't talking
You know,
about.
you know why, man.
What?
And I tell people all the time, I think it's something in the water. I think it's something in the Bronx water, man. That shit don't make no. A lot of shit that happen in the Bronx don't make no fucking sense.
Doesn't make
And
sense.
you don't think
know
that's
it.
clutter though? You don't think that's clutter?
No.
You don't think that?
I think it's the water.
Could I take a? Could I
The
take a,
water in the Bronx tastes different
Can I
from
take
every
a step?
fucking borough.
Could I take a
Motherfuckers
step?
from Brooklyn or Queens are now on because you guys are gentrified. You guys can speak a little bit much better. But back then,
No, we're not
the
talking about.
history
I'm not talking about the
wasn't-
speak. I'm not talking about the speak.
Wasn't the greatest.
I'm not talking about the speaking or the history. I'm talking about
'Cause
the.
I lived in East New
I'm
York
talking about
at
the.
one point.
I'm talking about the
That shit
levels.
was-
Like,
No,
yo,
but
there's
I live
levels
in the
of things that happen in the Bronx. This shit is just like, what the fuck?
It's out of control.
Was that?
But you don't think it's because of
Am
clutter?
I
though?
no, I don't think it's because of
You
clutter.
don't think
the
it's
men-
because of you? Nah,
the
you know what?
mentality.
I'll go a step
The
further.
mental-
It's education.
It's the mentality.
Listen, man,
do
I ain't
agree
gonna
with
say
you.
that neither.
Where in the Bronx you at, Legacy?
Parchester.
Oh, same here.
Shit is
You in Parchester?
fucking nutty,
Yeah.
Get the
man.
fuck out of here.
Where the fucking McDonald's is at?
Get
By
the fuck-
Pugsley.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I live over by you know where the VIM is on East Tremont?
You on Tremont? Yes.
So the
Okay.
fly shit is, I've actually been and spent time in every borough in this city.
Okay.
Okay.
You understand? So I'm not just talking recklessly about. You understand? Like I've been in all of these places, in some of the hoods, and I've spent time, and I'm like, yo.
So can't you say they all different?
They are.
Yeah.
I can't. Say,
Yeah,
no,
see,
you know what's
that's
crazy?
why he don't wanna say that.
No.
I'm gonna talk about bitches.
Nah,
Yes, they are.
okay. Bitches are
Absolutely.
The bitches,
Absolutely.
That's what I'm about to say.
Females are like chameleons. They
In real
change
shit,
with the weather.
in real shit, Queens bitches is bougie as fuck.
They are, but they bad as fuck. I'm sorry.
Each
Queens bitches is
be alright,
bougie as
son. They
fuck,
are, but
man.
they
Like,
alright, son.
yo,
Brooklyn chicks too, son. They
Yo,
be alright.
each borough
Bronx
Do
has
you think that's
bitches,
because? Wait, hold on.
they be
wait.
on some-
Do you think Queens got the best strip clubs? Do you think
I don't
Queens got the best strip
I don't
clubs?
really frequent.
Oh, y'all can't speak
Queens
on that.
in the Bronx.
Y'all can't speak on
Queens
that.
in the Bronx.
I'm gonna tell you
Queens
like
and the
this.
Bronx?
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Sin
Definitely,
City.
I'm gonna say definitely the Bronx because they got the most notable. Some of the, you know, and,
but
and
they
then
closed down.
and then well,
And also New Rochelle. We got a
we
call
got an
coming in.
incoming
Wait,
fucking
do it?
call. Who the fuck? Yeah,
Call-
go ahead. Work that
Yeah.
out, champ.
Yeah.
Not ready yet.
Caller, are you there?
Yo.
Caller, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Who's this?
It's Vin 1.
Vin 1.
Then one was good.
Vin, where you calling from, bro?
Hello?
What's going on?
Where you calling from, fam?
I'm calling up from CT right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, you got some good. How's the strip clubs looking out there?
What?
How the strip clubs looking
out there in
CT?
CT?
Vin, one is
Strip-
crazy
listen,
aggressive
You don't,
right now,
listen,
man.
just stick to the city. Don't come up here from the city.
We was just having a conversation about who got the best strip clubs. We said the Queens. We said Queens in the Bronx. And you saying don't even come out to CT for that?
No, because always in the city is better. You got more people. You got better women out there.
Okay, all right.
Are they better or are they?
I mean, yes and no though, because you could go to a fly strip club.
Listen, you come up here and try to go to one of these strip clubs. You're gonna catch some shit on your lip.
We don't want that. So if we out there on a Friday night, what's there to do out in CT on a Friday night?
Well, on a Friday night you can go to the bars.
Okay.
And drink at the bars. Go play pool, or if not, if you want to hit the club, you can hit the club. There's certain clubs for the Spanish clubs. You got the black clubs. You got the mixed clubs. It all depends on what you're looking for.
Okay, all right.
Or you can hit the casinos. The casinos are real big up here.
Okay.
So Vin One, what you doing tonight besides fucking with us, man?
Well, right now, I'm fucking with y'all because I'm fucking tired as fuck from doing the overnight and I haven't slept yet, but I'm getting fucked up and I feel like listening
Talk
to
about it.
online.
Appreciate you, fam. Word up, man. You got any shouts you want to give? Anybody want to shout out?
I got a shout out to my man, Mr. 13. You know who it is.
All right.
So we out here, but
Right.
I shout out to all my peoples up in CT, all my peoples in NY. You know how I go. I've been in NY most of my life, and I moved up here a long time ago. So
Okay.
it is what it is.
That's
But
what it do.
I was trying to touch on y'all earlier when y'all was talking about that R. Kelly. I was the one that said I pee on him.
Thank you.
Let's talk about it.
So you know why I would do it. It's real. It sounds homo, but think about it. At the end of the day, you're doing it to a young girl that could be somebody's daughter.
Right.
If that was your daughter, what would you do to him?
Fact.
If that was my daughter, first off, I'm a boss her shit. Like first and foremost, I'm getting with her.
No, you're right, of course. But you know what? At the end of the day, you can't be mad at her because he knows she's a minor.
So
at the end of the day, he should get reprimanded for it first.
Well,
then after that, we could go at the daughter because the daughter's gonna go home. Anyway.
So my thing is this: if my daughter's outside getting peed on, that means I did something wrong.
Yeah, you did.
So I'm taking responsibilities first. Then I'm gonna deal with her. Then we gonna deal with Karen.
Well, me being a father of 6 daughters, and being a grandfather as I am right now, you know what I mean?
Congratulations.
I'm gonna tell you this much: girls are gonna do what girls want to do, same way guys gonna do what they want to do. But at the end of the day, you disrespect my daughter, nigga. I'm gonna go at you first, and then once I get my daughter home, we're gonna fix that situation.
True indeed.
Yo, you know she got on the stand and said it wasn't her, right?
Yeah, I know, but at the end of the day, he's been doing this not recently.
All his career.
Yeah, you're right.
We don't know how many bitches he peed on, man.
The sicker part is everybody know about that extra shit.
Peanut butter on the whole.
We don't know how many bitches he peed on, man. We just know that.
Yeah, we don't because behind closed doors, we only know what the niggas tell us. So
Exactly.
you know, at the end of the day, it's like okay, we looking at it in a way like, oh my God, he peed on this chick a couple years ago. Now he's doing it again. He got chicks trapped. You don't know how many chicks he had trapped for years.
I didn't watch that shit. I didn't watch it.
They even said that he had when he married when he married this chick Aaliyah. When he married Aaliyah, he used to handcuff her to the bed every night.
Yo, the sick part of this shit, the sicker part is, these people are not all there though. Like, between it, like, I understand, they're young women. But yeah, I get it. And he's an older man that did some dickhead shit. But at what point is like common sense, y'all? Like really, truthfully, common sense. You can't how do you look at yourself in the mirror as a person and be like, I just got peed on? Or how do you look at yourself as a man and be like, I'm pissing on this bitch?
No,
like, how do you carry yourself?
Listen, I mean, sex is fluid.
Y'all should see his eyes.
Well,
Have you seen his eyes?
I don't want to see his eyes.
No, I'm talking about that nigga. I'm talking about the character.
no, hold on.
I'm talking about
He out of character. Hold on, I don't wanna forget about Vin One. You got anything else you wanna add, brother?
With that situation, all they gotta do is they gotta arrest that man and put him behind jail and let niggas in jail do what they do best. You know what I mean? Because he need that. And I guarantee you, if he lives through that, he'll never do that shit again.
Nah, nigga, he's high profile, B. Whichever way you shirt, he's high profile.
On top of that, Tory Lane situation.
Talk about it.
Listen, I just gotta laugh because the dude. Okay, don't get me wrong, he ain't the best of the best, but when he sing, he sound like a bitch. But then off camera, he sound like a thug. Like, how can you go on camera and sing like a chick and then come off camera and talk about you beat up everybody, you do this, you do that? You sound like a bitch every time you sing, bro.
I mean, we know what it is. Like,
it's the season of the sucker.
Yeah, it's the season of the sucker. There's so many of these niggas that just, they're allowed now.
If I ever saw that man, I'm bringing a wig in my backpack, I'm throwing it on him, and I'm putting some lipstick on him. He sound like a bitch.
I like how you think.
Vin One is getting down with it.
I like how you think. And not for nothing. So I know somebody whose claim to fame was he'll knock a nigga out then he'll piss on him. Like, I know people outside that so I understand where you was coming from with that whole train of thought. But as far as R. Kelly, I don't think R. Kelly doing no jail time.
Nah, he's not. He would have been on that.
Like I said, I don't hate on the man. The man can make if he's making his money, make your money. You know what I mean? I'm not a hater, but at the end of the day, nigga, you sound like a bitch. Point blank. Period. That's it.
The women,
you heard it first.
Still love him.
Listen, man.
Yo, I heard some African chick licked his cloth while he was performing in Africa. She licked his cloth off the stage. Like,
but hold on, let's let my man Vin One get out of here. Yo, thank you for calling in, brother. Appreciate you, man.
No doubt. Yo, thank you for letting me be online. You know what I mean?
Bro.
And I give a shout out to all y'all for doing this, because honestly, a lot of people won't talk about this. Like, honestly.
Oh, now we're gonna talk about all this shit.
So I thank y'all for that, and I'm gonna give a shout out to the whole New York, because I'm from out there, so I love y'all niggas. And shout out to all my people in CT I'm with right now. So
no doubt, appreciate you,
bro. Everybody, yo, limits to 13. Holla at me whenever, man. You know how it is.
Hey, listen,
no doubt.
My people just opened a spot in CT called Spills. I don't know exactly what part of Connecticut it's in, but look it up and go through there and have a drink or two. Tell them Diz sent you.
Yeah, I'll do that. Good looking, brother.
No doubt.
All right, yo. Peace.
All right.
Even if that shit's like 2-hour drive, you better go spill.
Shouts to Vin One.
He sound like he would, though. He sound like he would. He sound like
he gonna look for
he would definitely take that 2-hour drive.
Shout out to Vin One.
So, do we have any music for Character?
No, we don't. It was just out of moment. It's just so he came with me.
I'll send you something right now if that's what you're asking for. But it's unnecessary. I mean, I thought we here to speak about her.
Yeah, we talk about.
Listen, we back and forth. We got time tonight, goddamn it.
Everybody.
We got time tonight.
As we were talking. So, matter of fact, let me take a couple steps back. For the people who don't know who you are, who live under a rock, who don't see what's going on in the city and stuff like that. Who is V Henny and what do you do?
V Henny.
Talk to him.
V Henny's an artist, an entrepreneur, radio host, media personality, a curator, marketing specialist, event specialist, and much more. I started. Those that don't know, I started off. I used to spit back then, and then I stopped when I decided to come back into the scene. I decided to come back with the artistry and the art of music. I brought back the art of music. I used to actually do events with DJ Uncatone at Sci-Fi Lounge. You remember that? Yeah. So that's when I was rapping, and then I did the art of music. Again, I stopped. When I decided to come back, I came back. I made a decision whether to pursue everything with the art of music and the artistry, and just leave the artistry myself as an artist. To the side, and just focus on everything else. So I just been working, building on that, doing shows, throughout the Manhattan, the Bronx, and now I can say I'm doing shows in Atlanta. I'm actually doing my first show in LA next week. I'm going to LA.
Saw that.
I'm proud to fucking say that shit.
Listen,
You have
I'm
no
proud
idea.
to see it. I'm proud to see it. That's dope.
Yeah, and that's a big sacrifice, but I'm looking at the bigger picture right now. It's just a matter of longevity, like what I was mentioning to you. Last year we did South by Southwest. This year we're we're doing it as well. And I am proud to say that the Artistry will be doing Puerto Rico as well.
That's what's up.
So it's something that I'm in the works with. I am trying to combine like the Latin trap with hip hop artists, you know, and bringing it to. So I'm working to doing that out, like I said, in San Juan in Puerto Rico. It's a very well-known venue for hip hop, and just exposing the artists, you know, how I look at things, the way I work, and it's funny because I was talking about it today, having several meetings, and I'm like, look, in all reality, you know, everything that I'm doing is just not a show. Where I'm at is more than a show. I'm trying to offer incentives for the artists, you know, because people don't realize, these artists don't realize that all these things, were the videos, the photos, the interviews, that's all content. You understand? Right. And because I am now starting to be more around the labels, I'm starting to realize that shit is important, guys. Like, really is important. You need to have content, especially if you are 80 to 90% involved with your social media. Right. They want to see that content. They want to see what you're doing. So, and I'm noticing, I'm like, yo, I'm giving them that. I'm giving you the performance track. I'm giving you the photos. I'm giving you the interview. Use that. Now, it's not my fault if you're not promoting your fucking videos or your or as an artist, you're here being interviewed and you got the recap video and you're not promoting. That's not my fault. I am not your manager. Right. You as an artist should do that. So that, you know, it's just certain things that where I'm at is like, I want to not only help myself. It's bigger than me. I learned that now. So that's where I'm at right now.
Let me ask you, what made you want to stop being an artist and pursue the other side of it?
I felt you want my honest truth? Honestly, I love hearing other people's stories. Hearing other people's stories make me realize that I'm not the only one who has a story. You know, and it makes me realize that when I see other people, like that book you mentioned, right? I remember him on my show mentioning about the book, and seeing him now with pushing it. Like, I'm like, yo, you told me on the show you wanted to do this. It's dope. When I was in Fresh's listening event party recently, these past few days, I was like, I went to him and I even told him, I said, yo, my guy, like, it's funny because his manager's like, yo, I remember you. And I'm like, I had you on my show before you blew up. It's dope to see you blow up. You understand? So that, doing that made me fall in love with everything that I'm doing. And that's what made me decide, like, this, it made me realize that, again, it's deeper than me. It's more than just me. It's not about me. Other people don't have the opportunity to share that story, you know? So eventually my time will come, you know? You can't be selfish. That's how I look at it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense or not.
No,
so
of course, it definitely makes
sense. If I could, I remember when she first like stopped rapping. And mind you, I'm one of these rappers that's been rapping but never started rapping. So she stopped rapping, and she didn't know. You didn't even know to do it yourself for a half a second, right? You fell into throwing shows because you wanted to. You saw the fact that I think I noticed the rapport you have with people, the way you casually carried yourself. You created a relation with these people, with these venues, and then you thought, like, she really thought outside the box, in my opinion. She saw the fact as an artist, and not to mention the things that you did before being an artist. I remember that you told me you should throw parties and
I should throw I should throw stripper events.
I didn't want to speak on her bit. All right, but like it shows a person's evolution. Like she said, she's where she wants to be, looking at it from outside in, to have all the connects, meet all the people, do something that you like. I saw what's his name, The Rock. I saw The Rock. He said something very, very intelligent. He says, the best thing in the world is waking up, doing something you love doing, but not knowing what it was 10 years ago. Not knowing what it was. You thought you wanted to be A, fucked around, you fell in love with B. You know, like, to see her knowing that she thought she wanted to be a rapper at one point. I met her when I first started performing. First female rapper I ever saw personally in front of me. First time I've ever saw, like, I've started seeing rappers. So to see a female, I was like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? I got with her immediately. And to see, like, her cycle of Tide. And I couldn't congratulate her enough. Every time I speak to her, I tell her, like, yo, she's right. It's not what she did. It's not more or less what she is doing. It's the gaps that are getting filled in behind. All the artists get great opportunities. She offers them in a way where she's personal with them. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen, and not to forget or like put any promoters down in any way, but niggas care about $1 so much that dude ain't even rapping. But he paid you X amount of dollars, and you're okay with taking that dollar from him. I'm okay with living in the capitalist world as well. But to see a person with a heart, that's some genuine shit. You know what I mean? You keep a person like that around. You big up that person. You notice that person. You take that person's guidance, influence. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a big up to what she does to come to this. Like, that's why I say, to speak on it, yeah, you really have to elaborate. Your story is major. When I see you maneuver in these shows, G, you put that eye on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even really seeing the fans. You completely look at your artist. You're on the artist performing. You're on the artist that's next. She's on the DJ.
So my thing is, you work for him or he work for you? Like, because it's like his nail. And you turn it red, like yo.
Yeah, cause I was like, I wasn't expecting that.
Me right now.
Nah, like you know,
I think this might be the first time I've seen that. Like yo, your shit.
She deserves it. You gotta give accolades where it's deserved.
Nah, that was dope. But the way, yo, I don't know if you noticed.
I don't know if you noticed when she said something. She said something very particular about artists not promoting themselves. You guys are sitting right in front of us. She pointed directly at me.
No,
I am a person of I absolutely, as dope as I want to consider myself, or I could be told, to take the action is a totally different beast. And from day one, that's the number one thing that she's shown me. She's taking that action. Left, right, supporting this, that, and she's taking that action. Each time, no matter if it was 5 people, 10 people, or 1,000 people through that door, she goes to take that next action, do that next show, to have that next artist, you sit down with that next artist. That's phenomenal, because there's people that get shut down, and the first instant they do, they're in that closet and they ain't coming out.
So this so I wasn't expecting all that. I was like, oh shit.
So
I've been in my bag lately. I've been in my bag lately.
How does that make you feel to hear yourself being spoke of?
I mean, I got fucking red. I was like, wait, what?
I told you, I've been in my bag.
To be honest, like I'm humbled by that shit, you know. But I know I'm hard on them as well. So do I work for him or he works for me? We're family, understand? Together. So it's not even, we work together, and I'm up his ass. Like, I'd be like, I'm not managing him. I'm not. I just, we've known each other for years. Yeah. I know his potential. He knows I'm up his ass. I tell anybody I work with, be aware I can be a bitch. Not only, it's not that I'm a bitch. Like, I'm just a bitch. I like to get shit done, and if you're gonna talk about it, be about it. You understand? So hearing that is. That shit, it humbles you. It's very humbling. You understand? Because sometimes you're so fucking focused on working so hard and everything.
You don't realize to thank yourself.
You don't realize that, and I don't know if you got. I don't hear it that much. You know, I hear like, yo, thanks, V, and that's it. Boom, keep it moving. But you don't hear shit like that. You know, like people don't realize the process to all of this. It's a lot of work put in. So
and to keep it though,
and then it, you know, at sometimes it
even
also,
you guys keeping this moving.
It also give you like, oh shit, damn, I did.
Yeah. No, it's a realization.
Let me keep going.
It's a realization.
Keep going.
I think what was a realization.
And then you know what else is dope too? It's like he's you know, and it's always a blessing to get your flowers. While you can still, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But that he, you know, that he can all take. What I just got from that is he's paying attention and he's listening. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, I know at times you feel like you're talking to a brick wall, but clearly it's not in one ear and out the other, because he's paying attention. And I absolutely did see when she pointed at you. But in my brain, I'm like, okay, was that just
talking about another artist?
No, it was just a regular move.
Okay, but you know, when I don't miss shit. So when I saw it, I thought to myself, like, I'm like, okay, so. But you brought it up, so you took it away.
No, of course. But that's
took it personal, not me.
You understand? So I'm like,
but see, I'll admit to that fault. That's not really it's not a problem till it is a problem. And it becomes a problem when I show up at her crib at 2:30 in the morning, fucking screaming at the top of my lungs because I can't take this shit no more. And I'm fucking bugging out. She's like, nigga, then go do it.
I see.
And then I jump back in the car and I'm out.
My nigga, like I swear to God, like I'm sitting over here and I'm like, yo, this nigga's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, real shit. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, I'm like, yo, yeah, like.
Nah, yeah, I'm a little. I don't think I'm crazy, G. I just think I'm not wrapped too tight, and I think there's a big difference.
Same difference. Like, it's apples and oranges. Like, I already know. Like, when I say you're crazy, it's not to say that you're gonna go outside and you're gonna slit your wrist and slit everybody up. But I do notice that you are on the spectrum, and you will operate outside of the social norm.
Oh, absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I know it. I've been around way too many people, way too many things. Like I know that you're not off to where you because you can articulate and like you understand. You should just you need like a. You need the blinders to keep you right
so
here.
Bad for a person like me. You know how bad it is for a person like me.
Stop your shit. And then
I'm at work. This is how bad for a person is at me. I'm at work, right? I not only do I do physical labor, I do mental labor. I work for Pepsi Cola. I'm a sales rep merchandiser. So I take care of sales, speak with all people, do all this stuff. During the whole time that I carry myself and take care of these businesses, put money in my boss's pocket, XYZ. I got headphones in my ear. I'm fucking listening to music or a podcast or I'm listening to fucking Dan Carlin, Hardcore History. Like I can't. I stopped biting my fingernails because I found something else to do. You know what I mean?
You're crazy.
But listen, listen. It's crazy. One thing. If you pay attention, the eyes do not fucking lie.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nigga, when I said that shit, I was dead serious. Like, yo, if y'all can see his eyes right now.
You said it in the jump too.
Yeah, like,
you said it from jump.
Like I pay attention to a lot of shit. Yo, I'm not mad at you. I love your energy.
Well, and, you could only.
Your shit is erratic though. You're like a
you
fucking.
Could only get that energy. You honestly, you only got. Look, she hit me up early in the morning. Yo, you want to come with me somewhere? And I said, all right. Yeah, right away I said, yeah, because my own personal situation. So I said, yeah, I need that. I'll go with you. Now, like, it's only because, and I told her straight up, I said, yo, I'm in a place right now where I want to talk. A couple months ago, I probably wouldn't want to speak at all. As articulated as I am, and I have my own genius, just like everybody in this room does, because that's the only reason we can be in this room, to have our own geniuses. You couldn't be in this room without some type of chemistry, even without knowing one another. You would be somewhere else. So I would have to feel that from her. And know it for myself to be in this place of mind where I'm like, yeah, I absolutely want to go up there. It's about time.
The Puerto Rican
you know what I mean?
Kanye.
Like for myself, like, don't even put me with that man. Anyway, UFO, unidentified fried object. That man is.
He's fried.
He's fried. They put him on all them pills. They told him he had schizophrenia. I'm just fucking you, but I don't know what it is. But he's fine.
He got a lot going on.
And then his name's not Kanye West no more. It's Kanye Kardashian. You put that last name on him. It's a different.
He's a Kardashian.
His name's Kanye Kardashian. He locked. God bless the dead. And I would never want this to happen to any person. But in my opinion, when he lost his mom, he lost his mind.
That's
when he lost his mom, and it's nothing wrong. Like people, we live in a sensitive era. Like. Yo, it's kind of messed up that you have to have the title of a comedian, and even then, you still have to watch your words. Why are people so sensitive, right? If I can't get.
We can have that conversation forever. Yeah, we gotta.
That shit's fucked out. Like,
and this is what I'm saying. You not like yo. It's what the fuck. You know Cyclops glasses?
Okay.
They help focus that beam out his fucking eyes. That's what you need. You need like that. To keep you right there, like, cause your shit a bounce. You like a fucking handball. Like if you not even a ham, you know the little small rubber joints. Where if you throw that shit is just going all over the fucking room. Nah, that shit just them little shits that you would put in a 25-cent machine back in the day. And just, wow, that shit is just all over. That's you. That's you.
That's my shit.
Your shit is all over the place. Nah, I appreciate it. I'm just glad that you can. Speak on them things with you can speak on I noticed from the few moments where you get on your tangent that you can speak on a lot of different subjects.
Oh yeah, with confidence.
Not only fuck your confidence.
You have to have knowledge
about it. Dumb niggas got confidence, but this is what I'm saying.
You're
informed. Like you can you can have a conversation about a bunch of different things, and you're having them at one time, and I'm sure you have a lot of them by yourself sometimes.
And that's the I don't think
do you smoke?
I don't, but yeah, I don't
Okay.
think what would you think I would happen if I didn't?
That's why I asked. Like, he got to like, and I feel like the butt will only bring him down to 10. Like, this nigga got to smoke mad bud.
Yo, it's crazy, and like I say it's alright to talk to yourself, just don't answer back. As long as you don't catch me at work saying, yeah, okay, I'm alright. You know what I mean? Like, as long as that shit stays in here, I'm alright. As long as I ain't walking up to that chick and going, damn, you bad as fuck, bitch. You know what I mean? I keep it right here.
So, you know what's fucked up?
Sensitivity.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because you can't even do that no more. Like,
Sensitivity.
it's a thing.
You can't even be nice about it. You can't even be like, and even that's subject to change based on person, right? It's a 1 out of 10. You swing the bat, you can hit a home run. Yeah, but look, if you walk up to a chick, right, you give her a compliment in any way, shape, or form, it's probably not gonna work. Now,
Why?
Why would it? Why would she speak to a total utter stranger?
but
I
that's a
didn't
different
say a
time.
joke. I said a compliment. It's not like you like try to make her laugh and say something witty. Hey, miss, your shoes look very
So
nice
hold on, you
today.
said it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work as
So
far as.
what are your intentions? Because you can compliment somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand? Like,
Exactly.
Response. Response is my intention.
well, you talking about New York.
So you
though.
think-
You talking about
so
New
you
York.
simple
You
thing-
talking about New
so
York.
he's-
Oh wait,
giving a
wait! Out of
compliment.
New
You
York
giving-
is different when you compliment people.
Fuck yeah.
I've been here for way too long. To
Yeah,
be
you
like-
gotta leave the state, B.
No, but
New
look at his answer. He's giving a compliment to get something in return.
Yeah.
See, that's your response.
That's it, yeah.
That's why. It
Oh,
doesn't work
I
for
would
him.
kind of-
see personally. Like recently, I said something like, listen, no disrespect. I do apologize, because I am, my sexuality, but I want to say you look amazing. I wasn't expecting. It was like, yo, V, thank you. I appreciate that, and that's it. You welcome, and that's it. I wasn't expecting like, no, it's not. I'm not expecting.
So I just
nothing.
wanted it to be clear, like language is a motherfucker. So
Yeah,
what you
nah.
said
You gotta
was,
understand
It's
it ain't gonna work.
Wait,
And I'm
let
like,
him wait,
it's not
hold
gonna
on.
work.
No,
Wait,
you're right.
let
You're
him talk.
absolutely
Wait,
right.
about- let him-
Oh,
let
because
him
I
talk.
said that. Yeah, it's not gonna work because you thought
It's
I
like
was
it's
looking
not
for
gonna
something
work.
more.
So sometimes now, what I've gotten is, you can come. It's interesting. So a compliment is a compliment.
Okay.
You understand? Like, you can compliment, but in New York, you can absolutely say something to somebody and they will really ignore you in this city. Good, bad, indifferent.
Or take it the
That's
wrong way.
because New York is full of assholes. Like, that's real shit. Like, everybody in New York is a star. Everybody in New York has a bubble around them. Like, this is my space. Stay the fuck out my space. Like, it's just our city is just. You understand? And sometimes it's like,
Just a lot of arrogance.
That's a fact. That's the city, period. And it's like, man, go outside. You can absolutely. The temperature's different outside of NY,
Nah,
man.
I dig that, but then I guess that comes to another point of socializing. Do you guys besides the complimenting of people, do you guys like sit there whenever you're on a bus or train actually socialize with random people?
No, I don't really fuck with folk.
You don't fuck. Is that a New York
Now my
thing,
thing,
or is that
no,
a
that's just me.
Character thing?
That's just me. My thing is, now, I'm one of them if you speak to me, I'll speak to you.
Oh, you will respond.
I speak when I'm spoken to.
So you said
That's
on
my
train-
thing. Like,
So if you sit on a train and I was to be like, hey, how you doing?
we're gonna talk.
We're gonna talk.
That's a fucking fact.
yeah,
we gonna talk.
How
Yeah.
about you, Legacy? Like, if I be like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I definitely talk.
Now, all right. So take
What
that
kind
a
of
step
books
further.
do you like to read?
How many people do that though?
There's people who do it. There's some people who do it.
I can't remember the last time I had a conversation
There's
without
certain
meeting
people
somebody
that-
through
there's cer-
association.
There's times that I know for a fact, like if I see somebody who has an interesting, let's say a book, right, that I've heard of, I've done it too. That I was like, oh, I'm like, that book you're reading is amazing. You know, and we've had conversations based on that. It's just a matter of
And you've had that
confidence.
person that look up at you like, stop looking at the cover of my book. I'm reading my book. Don't talk to me.
That's just the paranoia in you.
No, you never had that? You never had a person do that?
No, I've had a person your approach.
You haven't talked to enough people reading
when
books.
you are approaching a person with the respect, and it's
You don't
just,
always
no,
get-
Hold up, because you want to tell how everybody. No, like in general, if I'm gonna approach a person in that place in that manner, like, yo, what's up? If I go to you and I say, I'm like, yo, that's a dope book. That can carry a conversation.
Hey.
Now I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna grab your book and be like, oh, or be like,
I'm not speaking
oh,
about
that
you.
shit right there.
I'm speaking about the response you get.
The response I get is a positive response.
No, that's what I'm saying.
not-
You haven't
it's
talked to enough
weird.
people. You're not always gonna get one. Is my shit.
It's
No
just-
matter how nice you are, you're not
I
always
think
gonna
it's
get
just
one.
I think it matters about your approach. It's your approach,
I think-
that's in general in life.
So-
Your approach in life is gonna make you get what you want.
Yes and no.
Go ahead.
Because I've had instances. It's just like you said earlier. Whether or not the response you get is gonna make you not fuck with people anymore. You understand what I'm saying? You just said it earlier, like.
You take it. That's
No. But I'm saying because
if you're taking it personal, then that's how
exactly.
You take it personal.
So and it also kind of leads back to what you said about what were you looking for. If you just had it in your spirit to say what was on your body to say, then you gonna say it and it's whatever after that.
It shouldn't matter.
But if you got an agenda when you say some shit, then you're gonna.
You're right.
So
what taught me
you're setting yourself up for failure.
I think what taught me this is when I'm looking for. I think what taught me all of this is when I'm getting venues, for example, right? So when I'm going to, because getting a venue is not easy. So when I'm going to a venue, you gotta be confident. Gotta be confident. You gotta speak numbers. You gotta speak logistics. You gotta guarantee them. You know, especially if you're going with a place where you're like, okay, I want this for free.
Presentation.
But you have to I can bring you this, but you gotta give me the door. You understand? So like he said, presentation. But it's not only, you can come with the presentation and not be confident with, so it's about your approach. So with me, I would be on some like, I learned that throughout time. I've learned the fact to go into a venue and speak with that confidence, knowing what I can do. And I think that's what I say. I think that falls into place with a lot of things. Yeah. I'm not gonna go in the place and be like, yo, I can get everything I want, because it's not. We already know that's not possible. But I'm still gonna manifest that shit. And especially where I'm at, if I want something, I will fucking get it. I will do my best.
Facts.
And whatever it is to make it happen.
Sometimes confidence will still get you spit in your face, though.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking literal or none of that other shit, but there's been times where I've had the best of intentions. Like, yo, and to myself, like, I don't feel a way like I'm gonna be me regardless, but I laugh to myself sometimes when I get the responses that I get from certain people, because I'm like, yo, it's funny that you acted like that, because I guarantee if you could see my future, you would have responded differently. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yo, this shit is.
That's a completely different.
Nah, but that's what I do, because I know the nature of people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I was a well-known somebody that approached you the same exact way, you would have carried me a completely different way from how you carried the situation.
Yeah, you're right.
Some people are just dicks and assholes. Like, you can approach in the properest way, and you're not. It's just sometimes, it's just you just can't let them things in them instances change and affect how you go about being yourself.
Yeah, your character.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
your character.
I've been, man.
No, I get it.
Yo, shit just, I'm to the point where I'm like, yo, I'm gonna start, when I go through doors, I'm gonna just drag them shits closed behind me, because, yo, I could, and I do this shit, but just how I am. Like, I'll go through a door and person coming behind me.
Yeah.
I hold it, because you're right behind
That's
me.
how you are.
You understand? Like, you're right. Like, this is some bullshit for me to just walk through the door and bend and try my damnedest to let it close before you come through it. But you know how many people do that shit? And I be like,
absolutely.
Like, yo, the door closed right behind them, and I be like,
so you saying
like,
now
yo, you saw me.
You
like,
forced the door now? Are you saying now you forced the door?
No. I'm saying it be times where I feel like I should.
Oh, okay.
Because the world. But I'm not.
You understand? You're not changing your character. You're not changing your character for nothing.
You bitch ass niggas. Like,
I mean, that's good for you. You use that as your fuel to laugh at it, though.
I know that feeling. Trust me.
Yo. And it's crazy, because I've seen people, look at the distance you are behind them and then go through the door and like, yo, I'm like, really? You did that? Like, you went through all of that slipping and sliding through the door just so you could not hold it open for me to walk through it with you? Now we both standing at the elevator, and I'm looking at you like this. You know what you did. Now you avoiding my gaze. You on some, and I'm staring at you like.
No.
But that shit not gonna bother your character. It's not gonna bother your character though.
Yo, but
sometimes depending on how they fuck, they probably just gonna not look at you. Like,
exactly, that's what I'm saying. Because they know they did that bullshit on purpose, and I'm standing at the elevator like this.
Do they really sit there and not look at you though?
I've done that.
Because I'm a dick like that. Like I do shit like that.
They know you staring at them.
They know I'm looking like this. Like
look at me. Look at me.
Yo,
I
people
get
are
it.
crazy.
Yo, people are crazy. People are crazy. But that's just part of the process with everything. You know, when you learned a lot of stuff like that. Like you learn how those who just try to slide into certain things, you understand, and try to like maneuver themselves in, especially with what you're doing or working with. And I'm gonna say, speaking for experience, sometimes you fall into.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, like sometimes I fall into that whole like, you know what, maybe go ahead, rock. And then eventually it fucks you over in the long run, you know? And it's just all through, one thing what I'm going to say within where I'm at now, trial and error. I learned a lot, and now I'm at a place where I'm like, I'm not doing this. I learn now, like I'm learning now, and matter of fact, I mentioned it to Chris. I was just like, I'm learning now that you can't partner up with everybody. You can't do shit with everybody, you know, and you can't always want to put everybody on.
Nah.
Yep.
Because some people have ill intentions, or they have, you know, like, so, you know, at this point, I'm like, now I'm starting to understand that concept where it's like your day ones, you know, like you have your day ones, but sometimes you have to appreciate them, you know, because you know how sometimes they say surround yourself with those who want it, and you do, you know, but sometimes you got to appreciate your day ones, because sometimes they won't fuck you over.
I wanted to bring up to ask you something that all of you guys, do you believe a friend of mine brought this to my attention. He said this world has to have sheep and wolves. Do you think that I laughed at the statement. I'm not in full agreement of it. Do you guys believe that this world has to have sheep and wolves? That we can't just be I'm
gonna tell you, it absolutely. You know why it has to have sheep and wolves? Because it's a balance. You know what I'm saying?
That's why it was easy to think that.
It's a natural balance. And then, but you know what also happens, right? You know that there are sheep and there are wolves, and then there are sheep herders to keep them away from the wolves.
Yeah.
And to keep the wolves away. You understand? So, you know, we
didn't get that far on the text message. That was a good point.
Exactly.
Mood point.
Saying,
Good point. That's not where it came from.
Somebody there to direct and then who's in you know who decides that that's what they want to be, because the wolf in most instances are the ones that's out to take advantage.
Yeah, but not all wolves.
No, not all. I'm saying in most instances.
That may happen by default as well, though.
Wolf, you can look at it.
Being a go-getter.
Wait, hold up. It depends on your perspective, right?
Well, we talking about wolf and sheep. In that perspective,
I know. So I'm looking
you know
at
what I'm saying?
I'm
like
looking at a perspective where a wolf usually leads the pack.
A wolf's natural characteristics outside of wolf and sheep.
That whole concept. See,
I was speaking in that
concept. I get what you're trying to say. So, like, I look at it when him saying that whole factor. I'm looking at it like I'm gonna look at it in an entrepreneur aspect where, yes, we need your sheeps and your wolves. You need your bus drivers. You need your cops. You need your, you know, those that need to eat. You understand? And to survive. You know who's real and who's just about that funny vibes. But then at that point, it's all based on you in itself. You know, and I'm learning, like, for myself, speaking for myself, I'm learning to go based on energy as well. Based on how.
That's the biggest shit.
Energy is a fucking big factor. Yeah. And people don't realize in this music industry.
Everything.
If you fuck up, people don't realize this. And this is why, like, recently, I was like, it's all right. Karma's a bitch. Not even that. When you fuck up bad, people talk.
It goes all around.
Credibility here and this, how big this music industry is technically really small.
That's what, listen, I had to realize that about this city. this city's a big fucking city.
But it's so small.
But when you move in a certain, you run into the same people all the fucking time.
Yeah.
This shit is so big, but it's very small when you on a certain type of time. Like so niggas be running around thinking that they gonna do shit and not run into like nah, you're gonna see that person again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Not definitely.
Have that same fucking energy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Be prepared. Mm-hmm. Like this shit is crazy.
Karma's a bitch. That's all I can say. Karma's a bitch.
These
your energy should be on point, and just I would just say keep true to yourself, and that's where I'm at since the beginning of time, since I've been whatever to now. I want to stay. Not that I know I will stay humble, but sometimes shit happens. Sometimes you get like. But I still try to remain humble with a lot of shit because at the end of the day, I'm still not where I want to be. I'm just a speck. There's so many people in this world, and there's so much to be done, And the most I can do in life is just help those come with me, and we can help each other. Because I said it today, we can't do it alone. You can't. There's no fucking I team. There's not.
So we coming towards the end of the show right now. We could have continued on for a couple more hours, but I definitely want to thank y'all for coming through and having a dope conversation.
Thank you. Pleasure meeting y'all again.
Where can people follow y'all and see the movement and know what type of projects or activities or events that y'all got going on?
You can follow me, Henny, VHENNY _ on Instagram. Facebook would be VEEHENNY, Henny. The Art of Music, the Artistry, all platforms and next shows that I'm having will basically LA next week. I am having
LA.
I'm very quickly. I want to announce the West End. I'm having Josh. DreamWorks Hustle and Friends. That's gonna be another one, and I actually have a comedy event coming up. That's gonna be my second one for March 9th. It's gonna be a dope. I got 3 dope fucking comedians. Okay. So I'm not gonna put it out there, but I got 3 dope comedians that have a following, and this is gonna be the 2nd year for my birthday, and that's something I'm gonna put. And then like I said, South by Southwest and Puerto Rico guys.
So you got like a midget assistant?
We talk about that after this.
All right.
But I want to just say thank you again to you guys for having me.
Thank you. And where can people follow you?
You can find me on the gram, Fumamucho, FUMAMUCHO. Yeah, you already know.
He needs that shit, yo.
Yeah, bananas. Yo, you gonna let me spit some bars before we leave?
You got like 2 minutes.
I got 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Good enough. Yo.
What you want, acapella?
However you want it.
Give it up.
Give it up. Hey, yo, I've been gone for a minute. Now I'm back, about to go in. These rappers like the Knicks just suck, can't get no wins. Ready in my zone when I flow, it's so potent. Sweat dripping on the page, no ghosting, no, I wrote this. Ocean ain't deeper than me, and my emotions like a killer or a thief. When I creep, you be hoping you not in the line of sight of anything I'm holding. Gun, bat, and knife, day and night, I be scoping. Sister giving cancer, and I ain't got the answers. But God knows if I lose her, I be a basket. Mother getting old, her body falling apart. Arthritis and migraines, the hurt hitting my heart. Something gotta change, talent art gotta get me paid. If I was Italian at this time, I'd be getting made. If not, Jimmy Burke, nigga, still be getting paid. That's a good fella subliminal. On the beat, I'm a criminal. Eminem in his prime, killing shit, talking literal. Snoop Dogg with a boob job like these women do. Collagen and Botox, fucking niggas do it too. Nobody wanna age, sip this water from the fountain of youth. Niggas getting killed nowadays cause they wanna clout chase. Drama bring the gun in your grill, niggas about face. Triple X lost his life trying to buy a motorbike, slumped in a Beamer. They wanted all his cash, peep the key, Beamer. So who am I? Really don't play, nigga, always do or die. We all walk different paths when it comes to life, so you can't judge me. You ain't no God, maybe God is type, fuck shit, Christ. If you really want to conversate, I'm hoping you don't harbor hate, cause I could cut you off, leaving the scene, dropping the yellow tape. In this game, I'm out to be the big silver 8. Pounding on my chest, get from round, you ain't the best. So compliment my confidence, it's obvious I'm ominous. Too intelligent, no dumbing down to your incompetence. I pop a lot of shit, but you could better beat, I back it up. Bet get you back it up or run you over with the Maximus. Looking like 2 different creatures, call him a platypus. When a nigga pay for the pussy, call it a platypus. Ain't a killer boy, but don't push me, cause
right.
Out of character.
First, DaCypha Outa Karactr. Shouts to V Henny for coming through, man.
Thank you for having us.
Shout out to the Artistry. Make sure y'all tune in every Sunday from 1 to 3
yes.
to the Artistry.
The Artistry.live, guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
No problem.
Radio, good looking for having me,
Good
y'all.
looking.
You already know.